Well, some of my friends have brought to my attention that I hide behind metaphor in my songs. And I always thought that that was just the mark of a good songwriter. At any rate, in an attempt to appease them, I set out to write a song that had no metaphors. Straightforward, three chords and the truth kind of deal. And this is what I got. Well, I started doing heroin when I was just 18. My mama kicked me out the house, she had had enough of me. And my stepdad found an ounce of crack when he was sifting through my room. He said, "You live in your mama's house, does that mean nothing to you?" Said, "Me and your mom have found an apartment. You know you can't stay here. You best be getting started. Finding a place to live, that is." Now, most people at this point in the song, they ask me, "Well, Evan, what'd you do?" And I tell them, I moved in with my junkie friend and we started our own business of selling crack and heroin and whatever else they'd give us. Then I went to the clinic and I got on Suboxone. I liked doing heroin, but running out was the problem. He said, "Me and your mom have found an apartment. You know you can't stay here. You best be getting started." Now I know what you're thinking. "Evan, how did that go? You and your friends setting out to start your own business of putting your money together and selling the same drugs." Well, 6 months into starting our own business, my partner got strung out and robbed me, and then I was livid. But he came home and he passed out right there in that front porch. When he woke up, I was gone with more than what he took me for. He said, "Me and your mom have found an apartment. You know you can't stay here. You best be getting started." Oh, what a mess. With my dope and tail between my legs, I called up my father. He said, "Long time no see, son. Have you been at the altar?" I said, "I ain't been at the altar, but I can throw on rent." Pulled out 10 grand in dirty bills, and that's exactly what I did. You know, my stepdad said, "Me and your mom have found an apartment. You know you can't stay here. You best be getting started." Well, I bounced around from place to place. I lived in a hotel in Memphis. I spent some time in the hood and lost my mind in West Virginia. But I gave up and went to rehab in Dixon, Tennessee. When a 12-step paddle smacked my ass and made a man right out of me. But it started with me and your mom have found an apartment. You know you can't stay here. You best be getting started. This is where the bridge goes. One thing I've learned out of everywhere I've been is that you don't place your faith in crack and heroin, because you'll get kicked out your mama's house and be robbed by your friend. But if you're lucky, you'll burn your life down quick and you'll end up in rehab. Then you'll live in bitch said halfway house and get fired from the halfway house. Then move in with your sponsor, all in attempt to kick crack and heroin.